with me this morning from IronRidge is Vincent Mascolo. Vincent, Happy New Year. Good to see you.
Yeah, likewise, Andrew. Good to see you again, and thanks for having me back.
Well, a couple of days ago, you announced the scoping study here for Ewoyaa. Of course, you've got ongoing drill programs as well in Ghana and Côte d'Ivoire. So a big start to the new year for you. Give us an overview. How's 2021 shaping up?
2021 is shaping up very nicely. It's we bolted out of the gates early this year, and we've delivered our strategy and program in the last week and a half. So yeah, scoping study results in Ghana are phenomenal results, providing positive cash flows, forecasted cash flows, and huge NPVs and low operating costs. But these are always the fundamentals of a great project. If you have those fundamentals, key elements are excellent geology, excellent metallurgy, excellent world-class proximity to operational infrastructure. The numbers were always going to look good. So we've proven that to the market now, and that'll be the next stepping stone for us in Ghana. But we've also started drilling there again. So with a view of bolstering the maiden resource and the maiden, shall we say, scoping study. So big things ahead there, 12,500 meters planned. And all systems go in Ghana. While I've got you there, I might give a little shout out to the team in Ghana. They've done a phenomenal job throughout COVID. We haven't really missed a beat to deliver what we had scheduled to deliver. So well done, Ewan and Razak, and headed up by Lenkhoff, our Chief Operating Officer. Then I guess into Côte d'Ivoire, our flagship gold project. We've been drilling that. We're at the tail end of our 90,000 meter program. That's delivering phenomenal results. So it's a two-pronged approach strategy. We have the early ounces strategy, which is the top sort of surface to 90 meters, which is effectively a free dig operation. And that's proving up very, very nicely. And that will actually underpin the project and better the current company valuation. However, it's what interests us at depth. What's the source feeding the top 90 meters of material, of ground, of tenure. And we think, well, we know now we're starting to hit great mineralization at depth. I mean, at Yakase, which provided us with over 20,000 linear meters of historical drilling and only shallow, we then started to reanalyze that, and we started to do some deep holes. And Yakase is an absolute cracking prospect. That drilled 28 meters at 4 grams per ton from 124 meters. So yeah, great things to come out of Zaranou. But in Côte d'Ivoire, the portfolio is huge. I mean, we're effectively 3 companies in one in Côte d'Ivoire alone. So we're starting to attack the Canetta portfolio with a small program. We're going to do Vavwa portfolio. That's got an auger program underway. So yeah, things are shaping up very nicely. And then in our third jurisdiction, Chad, that's been a bit of a long haul. We've certainly, I firmly believe we're over the first mover advantage blues. These jurisdictions that are very young in the mineral resource sector take time to develop and build those relationships and build that experience in country. So we're very confident we're going to be progressing aggressively in Chad. And I think, in fact, we've announced to the market that we are intending on drilling, and we are starting to mobilize teams and drill rigs now. So yeah, it's going to be a great year, IronRidge 2021. And look, that's a culmination of the last 3 years of hard work, from curating the suite of assets, getting those greenfield projects into the company, bring them in, de-risk them, and then that provides us with the optionality and how we are going to divest and monetize those opportunities. And as I sort of said, that we've got we're really 5 companies in one, so very busy for us at the moment. Yeah, so great 2021 look ahead.
Well, you've certainly got a lot on your plate, and with these different strands of activity going on, do you feel as though the portfolio more broadly is now coming together?
Yeah, look, that was always the intention, Andrew, was to throw the net far and wide. try and immunise ourselves against commodity cycles and risks that are beyond our control. So, you know, after we were one commodity, one company, we said, okay, what do we do about this? Well, we become multi-commodity, multi-jurisdictional. So we threw that net far and wide, captured as many quality projects as we possibly could. And now we're starting to focus in on those, and we're getting a lot of interest across all aspects of the business model. So yeah, it's yeah, we're pretty excited about 2021.
Well, your shares have started the year fairly strongly. Do you feel that there's more room to grow?
Oh, without a doubt, without a doubt. I mean, we've only got just over sort of 400 million shares on issue, but with the quality of assets that we actually have, I mean, you can see many multiples coming along. I mean, you've got now Ewoyaa, the Ghana Lithium project, that's now worthy of its own home in some way, shape or form. And that's getting a lot of interest from, shall we say, off-takers, royalty streamers, pathway to production, sort of downstreaming into the lithium hydroxide, because our project is doable. Relatively small capex, easy production, easy mining, everything's pretty simple about it. So that's what makes that a great project. In Côte d'Ivoire, we're getting a lot of interest over the gold sector. I mean, we're one of the largest tenure holders for gold in Côte d'Ivoire. And the team, once again, if I can, I'll shout out to my team in Côte d'Ivoire. Mokhtar and Victor have done a great job, once again headed by Len and Steve, have done a great job through COVID to manage a 90,000 metre drill program and 3 drill rigs running concurrently during COVID. So great effort from the team. We've managed to keep them going. So yeah, lots of news flow to come from IronRidge. Look, we are really excited about 2021.
And I suppose travel restrictions depending, you'd quite like to get back out on site at some point this year, if possible.
Indeed. I mean, there's no substitute for pressing the flesh. We have great relationships with all our joint venture partners, most of which have allowed us to acquire them so they can share the upside, take shares in IronRidge and share that upside. So yeah, look, I think for the first 3 months it was good not to be traveling, but we're now nearly getting to 10, 11 months of not traveling and trying to do everything remotely. So it has been challenging, but compliments to the teams in the various jurisdictions that have just ploughed on relentlessly through this challenging period. So yeah, I mean, yeah, lots of good things to come.
Well, all the best for the year ahead, Vincent. No doubt we'll be speaking again soon. Thanks very much. Good to see you.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Andrew. Appreciate it very much.